All right, fuck it then. We starting it now. All right, the dog. Oh wait, I guess I should do my little intro, but okay, because it's the dolls, right? And somewhere I have this mini microphone, and I wanted to look for it first because before I came on here. Hold up, I don't think I'll be able to find it. Oh, if I can, that would be so cool. Though. Let me look. Ah, nah, nah, nah. All right, hold on. That's what's wrong. I have like so much stuff over time. I might start it over. Hold up. And I thought about it. I'm gonna start putting down like when I'm coming on and stuff like that. Cause I noticed I do got views. I just been doing more like getting my practice on the live and then allowing it to be kind of like a post but like a live post instead of me making a pre-edited video and then gaining views like that, because that's another way I could do it. I could just do the pre-edited videos and get so many views and stuff like that and be like subscribe and, and then start to tell you guys when I'm gonna come on. But I like it this way. I tend to just be like doing things my own way. So this how I like to do it. I'm gonna do it. And I still was like really unready, and I need to do my little intro. So hold up, because I might actually start this over. But basically, what I'm talking about today is like toys, toys, because I think it's so imperative. It's so important. Like these are the things that mold the child's imagination. And when I was little, I had a big imagination. Man, it got so that I was like playing with the toys. I was playing with the toys. I was playing with the pencils and giving the pencils like personality and stuff like that. And as I get older, and it's so much information, public information, because it's on a public platform, not a private platform. I often do go and listen to this information. And then, like, not just that, I visit libraries. I have intuitive moments. That's why it's important to spend a lot of time with yourself. Like, I have a friend, and I think she just, in my opinion, from observation and just being around her, experiencing moments with her, it's like she in a place where I was in before, where it's like just in that moment to feel strong enough to be able to be social. Like there's a lot of drama and abusiveness in a lot of ways organizations do things. For example, like fraternities and sororities. Um, I think of the movie, not all the time. It's not like, oh, I think of this movie, but I will be on like a lot at first before I realize how I was thinking. Like anytime I thought of fraternity, I would really think about a Spike Lee joint. like it's funny too because I think his movies are like in parables that are kind of like out of order. I need to go back and maybe look at some of those Spike Lee. Maybe we could do that. Maybe we could bring that up. I don't know if would get Spike Lee's people would get upset if I brought his stuff up. But let me see. Maybe I should go to the page first because I don't know what you. Hold on, school days, and then is it even? This what I be thinking of when I think of sorority ideas.
The word is excuse me. Nobody told you to stand in the hall either.
You feel me? So it's like once a movie come out like this and a person can go in their real life and start having these same exact experiences, it's something to be said to that, because then when that media is released, and if these organizations on which this that media is supposed to be is supposed to be a part of, then it's like, I was thinking about it too, because I was on a dating show recently, and I was like a guest on the show, and the lady on the show like didn't want my hair to be cut off. Stuff like that. Like, it's I guess because I've always been aware of AI and technologies, I'm also aware of like why people do things, and what people do, and people provoking and antagonizing others to come on so that they'll have like it's kind of like when on these TV shows. I think it was one recently. What TV show was that? That was Reasonable Doubt, where they want to get the guy's fingerprint or whatever, and the one guy thought that the other guy was gonna like try to get him drunk and get information. He just wanted his fingerprint. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing on these shows. Sometimes I don't even think it's about what a person says or does. It's like you'll be put in an algorithm of interest to you in order to lure you to a host, in order to antagonize you, in order to bring you up so that they could get like a picture, like a scan, like your face and your eyeballs and stuff like that. But I'm like, I'm already on here, so it's kind of like being a prostitute. And it's like, well, I had already been on Fig. You know, I done already got my internet cherry busted, right? But it's not about getting other people to bust their internet cherries. And that's the kind of feeling I was getting. And I don't know, something made me think about it because, like, my head getting cut off a lot, and I was like, kind of putting myself in a position to where my head wouldn't be cut off. But I'm like, why am I doing that? I don't like to just do things because somebody in some position they felt higher is the right thing to do. Nah, I gotta use my mind and my own experience to decide on like what the fuck I'ma do, if I'ma do what I'ma do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I run this shit. The fuck. Anyway, so I was at the Dollar Tree, and what made me go in this Dollar Tree, it was a really big Dollar Tree. It used to be another store. I believe it used to be a 99 cent only. And so it converted to a Dollar Tree. And so I want to go in there early in the year, cuz I know like nowadays that's what they do. They not stocking things the same. So later they may or they may not have these. And I was thinking Christmas, and initially I was thinking um the girls in my family, because I like to give them things. I like to give them things to keep their mind busy, because when I was younger, my mother would invest in me to do things because I was a busy child, or at least this is what I think. I don't know if you might talk to her, her intentions might have been different, but for me getting her intentions, it was I have to keep this busy mind busy. Exactly. Because they say like a idle mind is the devil's playground. But then if there are already preconceived thoughts in the mind, and someone who's saying that is trying to keep a mind busy, because when it's not busy with, I guess, like distracted or outside stimuli, that the inside stimuli begins to take control and fashion that person's acts, because it initiated with the thoughts and ideas, and then into the acts, manifested into the acts. So that made me think of stuff. School days, career path, because like school means the training for career path. Like some people say they from the school of hard knocks. Is basically gaining enough experiences that you could gain enough wisdom to carry out the needed task with little to no like hiccups or fight back, or you can do it with ease, right? You could do it with ease. When we use the bathroom, the feces don't always have to stink. When we use the bathroom, the feces don't always have to go down the intestines all rough and stuff. You don't have to have stomach cramps when you use the bathroom. You can take a dump. You can take a dump without it feeling like, because I mean, I didn't, oh, I don't know what I didn't ate sometimes. But I'm saying, you ever been on the toilet and you cool, you dry with all your clothes, and by the time you leave out, you naked with like just your drawers and socks on? That was a transformation. I felt like that's birthing. That's birthing. Right? Like childbirth almost. Like, hold up. Hold up. Like you ever like had that where the transformation be like so detrimental and stuff? But anyway, kids don't know what the fuck be going on when they get here. Like they do, but like they don't. They don't know like any outside agendas. So if as an adult you are being studied, do you not think like your kids being studied? Do you not think that the toys that are provided don't like have they shouldn't? It should be an organization to ensure that kids are safe from being studied and stuff. But I mean, it just seemed like from the very beginning. What's that one? Let me see. What's that one little thing with the let me see. Study, Um, here we go. Lord have mercy. I guess it's called the Clark experiment. That is crazy. Clark's Autobot. That's crazy. I'm trying to tell you. Something be trying to. I'm like, hold on. You trying to encourage me on this? You, you don't like a renter or a single mom. Definitely don't look like no single mom. You ain't fooling me. Right? Talk about as a single mom. Girl, stop. Okay. We have interacted with Italian children. Italian children? Wait. Come on, I used to say my nose look Italian. Okay, the doll test is a psychological experiment designed in 1940s in the USA to test the degree of marginalization felt by African American children caused by prejudice, discrimination, and racial segregation. That was in 1940s. And I think I had told my story here earlier. I think it was here about this little boy who used to harass me at the bus stop. Like it got all the way to like sexual harassment, and that was in the first grade. Like this little boy was saying that if I didn't give him a kiss, he was going to. First, it was right on my clothes. Then it was hit me. He was calling me like names, and this is in first grade. Okay, like when I think about stuff like that, when I hear about cases, where is it? I think about cases like Kendrick Johnson, and him being rolled up in a mat. I think that's a little older, but I'm saying like the fact that my experiences in real life, being what that is, and knowing about a study, seeing social media release a study. Um, this is something that I was exposed to in school, also, like this curriculum being taught inside of my classes. Okay. And so, as an adult, when all these things start to click and sparkle, and my mind becomes idle enough to actually start to revert back to the natural ways and mechanisms that my brain just works normally. It's nothing that I should have to learn and be taught here for my for my for my body to body. Like, it's gonna do what it needs to do. That's why every so often, just I personally um go through a fast. I don't necessarily even plan it. It's just like listening to the body and letting the body control the body, and not the mind controlling the body. And then it's like, does the body control the mind and mind control? No, I'm just kidding. I was just fucking with y'all. Um, but yeah. So then we got the doll test. And so it's like people still playing with dolls. So let me see like what they was talking about, because I'm pretty sure I got my memory with just my memory. So hold on. Is it? Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, somehow they need to make it like, where I can. Now this is a recreated. Hold on. It said recreated. We have we have recreated it with Italian children. Stop. 1 second. It's like, what do that mean, really? You recreated what? See, it's kind of like this video was made in a time where certain this video was made in a time where certain information wasn't available. So like, I'm looking at it now, and especially with the video that I shared the other day about the homeboy I had, he was like, I don't know what's real and what's not. It's kind of like they remade it, because I'm looking at this little girl. Do she look real? Like she do, but oh no, kids be looking cute, but I don't know no more. She almost kind of looked like one of those.
Quale bambola è bianca? Quale bambola è nera? Quale delle due è bella?
Questa.
Qual è quella bella? Qual è quella brutta? E qual è quella bella? Qual è quella brutta?
Oh my god.
E qual è quella buona? Quale è cattiva? Qual è buona?
See, first of all, they already showing that they cutting, and like I can't even use this information really because they kind of already showing that they taking the questions and answers out of sequence. I don't know. Her mama might have told her she was acting bad earlier that day. Like it's on our earlier live, I was even saying like kids don't even be remembering like the name of kids don't even remember the name of their teachers all the time. So I don't know about this experiment. But what I will say is when I went in a 99 cent, I went in a 99 cent. I went in 99 cent. No, it was actually the Dollar Tree. And I was looking at all these dolls. I actually started looking at these dolls first. She was the first one I saw. It was a lot of her. It was a lot of her. And then I saw the hair. And when I saw the afros, I was like, oh, nah, I gotta get her. She's so cute. And I could just swap the little ponytail because I wasn't crazy about the ponytail. I was like, I would one of these hairs. But then I saw the outfits and I was like, oh, this is like how I dress. I dress like this. This is me going to play golf, even though it's a tennis outfit. I'm supposed to be learning how to play pickleball. This right here, I like the to be happy. I'm surprised that's not in yellow. Actually, I think I saw this and I was like, it was camouflage at the same time. It was giving camouflage, but it was giving cheetah too. So I liked that. But then I started seeing the other outfits on the other dolls, and since they all the same price, I was like, well, I could get her and just get her outfit. I was like, I could just get her and get her outfit, and then they had a few more, and then I got her just cause her pink hair. I was like, I want her pink hair, cause if the hair comes off, I was like, I could just do the pink hair, and that was really my thinking. But my point is, I didn't really get stoked and ecstatic until I seen this one right here, and I really got happy. I really got happy. And I let myself have this emotional, journey. And I ain't gonna lie, I got happy when I seen her. Wait, hold on. Just give me the light. When I seen her, I was happy. Look, she like the astrology babe. She got the stars and the moon, and I think it's like a little planet over by her. The other ones ain't got that. And purple is my color. Pole ground purple. And she had the two little things on her curly little hair. You know what I'm saying? She had the glasses, and my mom been wearing glasses since she was 8. Now I didn't end up having to wear glasses, but these are all the girls in the back, and I have collected them all. And that's a thing right there too, because what were we talking about in some previous videos? We're talking about possession and control. And what does it say? It says collect them all. So it's already kind of like the practice of being taught of collecting aspects of outside things that we like, and in a personification, in a way of personification, right? So now when I was younger in my class, Even though I was in school, I used to take the little pencils when they got like short enough to be inside. I can't believe I'm telling people this, inside the desk or whatever. And that's why I need to be a screenplay writer. But I used to like, like I used to personify the pencils and make them that. I wish I could go back and remember like what I was having the pencils and stuff do. But like they were people, they were like little walking personalities and stuff like that. And I had them, I was basically exercising my imagination, which is why I think toys are a serious thing. Like it's this aspect of play and for realness. It's this aspect of practicing something out in a non-intense, non-right at that moment, and then I guess like creating or manifesting um the things in life that we do in our life path. And again, like I look at schooling as just experiences and whatever area of expertise that we want to go in. And like even that's a practice, because like why do we have to do everything the same way until we get good at it? So I don't know about this whole like thing like that, but it's even these dolls that don't like look at me, it's still like certain things. Like it's certain things I like about her. Like her kind of like short hair, her bubbly kind of round face. It's her silhouette is like very me. Like on this one, I liked her pink hair. And maybe that's me too, because like I'll be in different hair and different outfits. I like to dress myself up, right? That's like something I like to do. I like to dress myself up. Like it used to get really bad too when I was younger. I literally used to be in like three or four outfits in a day. Like I was changing. And I don't know. The more I dip and dive into the information of astrology and stuff like that, and knowing about the movements and the cycles of the environment that I was in, like that makes sense. That like, hey, it's a different time. It's a different moment. Like I was feeling like purple earlier today. Now I'm feeling like light blue. Like it's that's what it is. So like I said, I don't have kids. I always give that disclaimer. But as a child, I don't think this is nothing like rocket science. So like we've all been children. We've all had that experience, like yes or no. Even if we didn't have like the traditional child experience, we still had that experience. So I think just more what makes great parents is the parents really knowing themselves and not trying to force that child to accept a version. Like the parents aren't forcing the children to accept a non-real version of themselves, right? And observing the child, like what is it they trying to do? Because I think it's like not really like what you do, but like in the mannerism in which you do it, right? Because if you're into money as a child, that could be a lot of things. Like you could grab such a concept on money as a child that when you grow up, you not um, you just naturally fit to not fall in the pitfalls of the things that come with money, like luring to luring people into desires, distractions, desperation, not having it, like not knowing about it, not allowing the money and the concept of money to control your life instead of you like controlling and doctoring the concepts of money for you and the others around you, and just bodying the whole concept is just overstanding, like understanding comprehending and then overstanding that thought and idea and that entity so much that you can transform that entity into different shapes and forms and meanings and stuff like that. And I think that's, to me, the true definition of something universally being. It's not so much that the being is traveling from here to there to try to be universal, but able to take everything, just one aspect, and experience it in multi different facets dually. So yeah. Um so what I want to do is I want to talk about how some of these outfits on the wall, and I'll bring you closer to them, are actually labeled as career doll outfits, and then how some are not. But then it's like, could you not have this outfit as your career outfit? So like scuba dive instructors, you got the people who scuba dive down there and make movies and videos and stuff like that. People who scuba dive to keep the ocean clean. Like, it seemed to me like that would be a good career. Like, it should be that. Like, instead of us paying for water, it should just be scuba divers just down there. It's like, why aren't we just living in the water like that? Why have we separated ourselves from being in the water, living in the water, being down there? Like, heaven forbid though, because like I feel like it almost, well, yeah, like where animals are, I mean, like where human beings are, like animals not too peaceful and happy. But I'm just saying that, this is not labeled as a career doll outfit. Now this one is, and it's like an artist. So I almost can say like, well, maybe they just picking highly respectable jobs. And like artistry is like highly respectable in different arenas. But it's like the fact that they got that as a career, but not this one. I don't know, it was kind of funny to me. Then we got the chef. I actually meet a lot of male chefs lately. I think that's important. Like, man, I had some banana pudding last night that this lady made, and it's funny because I wanted to bring banana pudding to this event and sell it, but she kind of just gave it away. And it's funny because I was gonna make some banana pudding and just give it away. So now I'm like glad I didn't do that. Would have been like a lot of banana pudding, but actually maybe I should have did that because then people could taste her banana pudding and then taste my banana pudding and see that my banana pudding is better because it was just more sweeter. But then not everybody like they sweets as sweet as like how I do my banana pudding. But my mama helped me with that banana pudding too, and that banana pudding too was real bomb. Mm. Anyway, so the moral of the story was like maybe I should have did that because then they would have compared. But either way, it turned out good because I tasted that banana pudding and it kind of gave me confidence on my banana pudding because it's something about my banana pudding. I've tasted a whole bunch of banana pudding. I don't know what y'all doing and not doing, but I ain't giving you the recipe, but you can buy some. Okay. So and then this one right here, it don't got career either, but I'm like singer. What? Rich wife. That's a lot of things that could be entertainer, comedian. You know what I'm saying? Then down here we got this could be a model, a yoga instructor, a physical fitness health coach. Well, maybe I guess are they trying to tell us something? Is it gonna be no need for stuff like that? I got the Baywatch. Like, isn't a lifeguard something that is needed? I heard a lot of serious training it goes down with the lifeguards. We got I think that's the baby nurse, the baby doctor, and that's like the adult doctor. And then these were interesting choices, right? Again, I said the Dollar Tree, right? Highly accessible, highly affordable to all kids. Now, what I should do is go look at the more expensive dolls and see what kind of career choices they popping off. But anyway, yeah, like why all the heels is high? They got high heels and stuff. I like the different type of purses. But are parents really like teaching their children about purses? And then if they do that, is that taking it too far as the control? It's like at what point is the parents controlling, manipulating the kids? Like, are you gonna tell me that this is a clutch and when I'm supposed to wear the clutch? And what is the appropriate histories and stuff behind these purses? Are you just gonna let me play with the purses? Are you gonna tell me about the colors? Are you gonna tell me about how society sees things? Is it important about how society sees things? As a child, should I be prepared for this? Or should I just leave it to the next Spike Lee joint? Anyway, then we got the firefighter, which earlier I had looked that up, but I had made that video private because I had showed like the tape up, but I just want to make my videos a little bit more smoother. Um, I see something I want to do first, but it's okay. So I was just looking up the prices because this was like one of the only ones. I guess I should look up the prices of the other career things I said, but this one so far was like 45, the lowest, 54K a year, average, and then I think the high earners for this would be like 78K, which those don't even seem right because I don't know, the firemen, you know what it is about firemen, because like, have you ever done one of those fireman community firefighters? I actually like the firefighters, actually. I like firefighters. I'm just more in tune to call a firefighter over than a police officer. And I think maybe I'll do like the studies of the colors because I think yellow is like happiness and passionate about happiness. Maybe I don't know, but they be looking out for the firemen. Like I really like that energy when they be having that open to community um feeling. I like that. They go hard. They go hard. Like saving people's lives and stuff like that. And I actually knew um personally some people who went through the fire, training and stuff like that. And yeah, those are like really dynamic people. But that is one job I could say, because I don't even want to get involved in anything that's going to bust my little bubble. I can't say that that's one job seem like for the people. They're like really respectable too. So shout out to the firemen putting out those fires. Um, yeah, so this is just a soft entry to some things. I just like kind of going with the flow, listen to the spirit, letting it roll. I do have some dolls. She like one of my favorite. And what I didn't want to do is like turn these I wanted to do something with these dolls that will allow me to give them away later. And what I didn't want to do is just be another page that was like dressing up dolls and kind of like doing what I was doing with the pencils as an adult, like kind of like acting out little scenes and stuff like that. But I might have to get I might have to get replacement on these because they all look beat up. I don't want them to look beat up. I don't feel like if a child gets something given, it should have to look beat up or secondhand if it's not like paid for. I don't know. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I got this from organization. Oh, I'm just gonna be thankful, even though it's like, no. You free to feel how your thoughts and feelings want to be though, but nah. So yeah, for the most part, I'm not on here to try to like tell people how to take care of their children, but I'm just pointing out some things from my experience of being a child that perhaps adults should pay attention to or be mindful of. Okay. Um, it can't be nothing wrong with that because it's a lot of areas in life that I noticed when my mother was raising me that if left with no attention is could put kids at a disadvantage. And does anybody really need or deserve to be placed at a disadvantage before the age of 5? No, I think not. So, I know you super parents who tune in and listen to me want more, but I gotta go. I got some things to do, and as I do those things, I listen to things. Else I would just make it a TikTok moment, keep this on live, do my homework as I'm like listening to the things that I like to listen to. But nah, I'm gonna just catch you guys later, and you know what I'm saying? Is beat just because Toys R Us is gone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention to that because it's still like a movement that is in high play. Get it? High play. Oh.